Nick of time. The mighty one known as Turbo has appeared. Hello, Mr. A bit. The raid thing didn't go off actually. Why has the raid thing not gone off? How dare you! I might do it later. Anyway. But yes, thank you to Mr. Turbo who has just raided, and greetings to all of you from the mighty Principality of Turbo Drive Live. I don't know! Don't look at me! Usually works. You usually get dong and it all goes off. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Nobody does that. I don't know why. Anyway. Just replace the number 7 with 8 and just replace Guard Ezio. I mean, don't replace Guard Ezio, obviously. But... no GS. What? I don't know. Anyway. Greetings, person who is there. Oh, hello. Greetings, person who is there. Or would be, were it not for the fact Discord's just crashed. In fact, is this Discord down to people? Oh, there we go. It's back. Well, hello. Can you hear me, sir? There is a random genius there.
Hello.
Hello. I think Discord at the moment.
I mean, Discord normally has a moment every
anyway
2 to 3 weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to press this button again to reacquire it on your screen.
Thank you.
It's actually very difficult to see in this background, but the Random Genius 42 has resubscribed for 42 months. Thank you very much indeed, sir. How are you?
No problem. No problem. I am doing well, thank you very much. I have been busy travelling here, there, and everywhere, and just relaxing now after a very eventful Easter week.
I am very glad to hear you had a good time.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
No green screen. Oh, green screen. All right.
Oh.
This is how much my day has got. I couldn't even be bothered to. It's literally there. I can't be bothered to set it up, so you just see me instead, and the stuff, and a cupboard.
Oops.
I mean, oops. There's no oops. It was a deliberate decision of I can't give a crap. It's been one of those days, Renato. Trust me. Trust me. So we're just doing some casual grind, and we're just gonna go really for adventure mode. But yes, I've invited the Random Genius to join me for some chat on, I don't know, matters of any kind of matters you like, really.
Life, the universe, and everything.
And you know, it's okay. It's a Wednesday. Is it only Wednesday? I was a very Zoidberg. Then, but never mind. Oh.
Oh well.
Anyway, adventure. We need lives. We need lives and things to the adventure map. Now, what have we got? We can go here and get. Oh god! All the guides for this, by the way. I can only assume they updated it. They updated the map because 1 in 4 of these, when you actually go on to and look at like the online guides from IGN and what have you, and you look at the tasks, they're like different or in the wrong order. It's really annoying.
Yay for online guides!
Oh, treasure. Still a mystery person I haven't unlocked yet, apparently. Get a heart there. Well, that's really helpful. I need Wizro to have lives. Requires a search. Requires a search. Gain a hat. I can gain a mushroom. Over here.
Because when you think Legend of Zelda, you think hats.
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 Well, I will be able to show something off actually.
Oh.
That I somewhat ignored. If I'm brutally honest, previously. But yeah. Actually, let's do this one. Whatever this is. Oh no, it's a Twilight Princess quiz.
Okay.
Well,
I'm pretty certain the chat can help out with that one.
I mean,
also, if I recall correctly,
most of these are really easy. So
yeah, these quizzes are pretty straightforward.
Hold up. Why is Nintendo coming in? Or is we give her the key one time?
When did you give her the key?
Sunday, actually.
Ah.
Or was it Tuesday? I can't even believe it. No, Sunday. Sunday, because she should have a temporary. Remember the temporary crew pass that we have in the Discord, which is basically like you gain like temporary super duper powers of actually being able to enter the staff chat for live stream and things like that. No, Nintendo got one and should have had one long ago. And Gardezio. We had Gardezio one as well. We had like a whole gaggle of people suddenly enter the chat at one point.
The one Sunday I'm not around. The one Sunday I'm not around.
Oh dear.
No, sounds like you had a good time, and glad to see some of the regulars get involved as well.
I am the Quip King.
Ah, all hail the Quip King.
I'm the Quip King. We found out many important details that we didn't know before, like Shadow Fox has adventures in a sex dungeon in a gazebo, or is it a sex gazebo for dungeons or something? But whatever the case, he was doing stuff he shouldn't have done. Don't ask about the gazebo regard. Absolutely, do not. Some things are best left to mystery. Materials, strong attack, darkness. I've got anything better than strong attack. This is kind of strong attack 3. We've got that. Stars plus. Which one's this? 104. How about we fuse the weapons? Select the base weapon. Have that 104, please. Yeah, we're having that. We'll stick strong attack 3 into that, please. Lovely, thank you. You have got a more cursed shackle. Wonderful.
It now goes woo whenever you use it. Yeah, it goes as well as unleashing Shadow Wolf links.
Right, we acquired many things the other day, including Link's boots. So let's do that. Great increase in the duration of bomb power-ups, which is what we want. There wasn't anything else that we could do for Midna, so. But yeah, don't ask about the gazebo. You may find yourself in it. Also, we had the lovely thing. We went into. I think there's a clip of it on the channel, but we went into. What's the one where you? It's like the 20 questions type one.
Blather round.
We did Blather round.
Ah.
And it was me. Actually, let me put it this way: it was Shadow Fox. Then it was LMC Kevin. Then it was Earthheart. Then it was Turbo, and then it was SJ. In the little circles, and if you get all the letters of those that appear in little circles, you get sluts. which took a little bit. Thank you. There you go. It's like came out with just like, welcome, sluts. We get ready to play the game. It was like, oh. Well, this could have gone better. Anyway, I apologize. I'm super tired. I had like most of my weekend my Easter was spent completely just deliberating on a business case, massive PowerPoint for an interview, and I have no idea what's happened with it. But I'm just super drained, so we're doing just this casual grind.
Yeah, adventure mode's normally good for grinding up levels and materials and the like.
Yes, I agree. There we go. I'll summon the follow if anybody else is. If everyone's new, if there's any turbo regulars who aren't LMC regulars, there are many more turbo people than there are LMC people. Is it? Are you just not loading? What the... Hello?
So welcome to the loading screen game. Today we're going to be...
I'm just doing this for... Woo.
So I played Twilight Princess in terms of general Zelda games. I played Twilight Princess on and off, I think many years ago, back on the Wii. But I do have the Wii U version of it that I want to have a proper go at some point.
Piss off, Zelda! What, Zelda? Why are you so ridiculously active as opposed to any of the other ones when we do these type of quizzes?
Perhaps she secretly wants a remake of The Wand of Gamelon.
Who knows? There's Wand of Gamelon music in that in the playlist for the opening, by the way. It's just not appeared yet.
I mean, in all honesty...
Oh, well, I've just got my ass handed to me because Zelda keeps stabbing me in the back.
Oh, ouch.
Zelda won't piss off.
I think that's the plotline for pretty much every Zelda game, to be honest. But... Yeah, yes. Wand of Gamelon. I saw someone do a playthrough of it a few years ago, and it was a case of the gameplay is
I can't even move out
as janky as anything. The animation is hilariously meme-worthy.
As the well-known animation, yeah.
As the well-known animation. But I actually really like the music.
There's something about the music.
Yeah.
Never quite clear what it is, but there's something.
There's something there. It actually...
It's almost like it's you know, has the sound system of a company that does sound systems behind it. But it does sound very good. If I just spam the crap out of this, just... No! Piss off, Zelda! Zelda, go away! Nobody likes you anyway. Everyone got fed up with you until you showed your ass in that game. Oh, everybody hates Zelda. Get out the bloody way. Right, okay. Hey, good news is that there's no way I'm getting an A rank, unsurprisingly. Right.
What level is Midna? I can't see because A, we don't have the local live stream, and B, your camera's covering the level.
Yeah, oh no. Can I do a thing? Face cam. Oh no, I need to unlock stuff, don't I? That probably would be a good idea if I just do this. There you go.
Ah. Yeah, I think that would explain why you're having such a hard time with Agatha.
She's only level 5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only level 5. It's alright, let's see if we can get through this. I mean, I've been knocked down once already. How many potions have I got? I've got 2 potions, so I technically... I might be able to sort this. I've got extreme gusts, which I can call upon. Doesn't seem to be a hell of a lot of... We've got a pot here as well, that's good. The homeowner. Is it Girahim or Agatha? I mean, I guess it's Agatha again.
I mean, considering the fact that, you know, Girahim's not in Twilight Princess.
Oh, there is that. There is that.
Slight spoiler there for people in the chat. I apologise, but Girahim is not in Twilight Princess.
Oh. This is just going to be the Min that beats the crap out of Agatha for no reason. And look, she does a thing. We have no idea what it is because of the camera. Ooh. Okay, so we've so far established this round that it was just Zelda. It was just Zelda being a pain in the ass. Wait, what? I'm not being hit. How the hell am I?
I think you were being hit by Agatha's attack still, even though you were comboing.
Even though I was comboing and even though there was like no real... I was now... I'm now Girahim decided he's going to do stuff. Get away from there. Please die. That wasn't what I meant. Damn you! That wasn't what I meant. Oh, hang on. Can I let's see if I can local stream for you. Why does it feel like I can't? Huh. Oh, I just can't stream that, so hang on.
Ah, well.
Oh, actually, no, I can probably do it if I not do the projector anymore and just do the 4K, I'm guessing. Hang on a minute. So I won't see anybody's stuff initially. Yeah, we might want to return the map on that one. Come on. Take the L.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have I just completely forgotten how to live stream stuff to you guys in here? I don't watch stream. No. Hang on. share the screen that way. Okay. There wasn't like anything say you can stream it, so I was confused. Anyway, we can go from here.
Oh, yay! It has been one of those days.
There we go. I'll to mute that. I'm going to do this and just go to here and then spend a bunch of money and see what happens. Hey, Midna! There's a thing called a training dojo, Midna. That'd be a 20 levels extra. I think that'll do any good.
That's all your rupees near enough.
You're right. 30 levels! 30 levels! I'll stick a... I mean... I'll spend the 95,000, shall I? Get to level 22. It would be good if Midna was good. I mean, it would be good if any of the characters were actually good when you're not playing them. Wait forever to go. I've gained 3 hearts. Strength's now 173.
Yeah.
So
add that on top of the 104 that your Cursed Shackle's going to be. I think it may be slightly better this time.
We'll see. We'll see. Leisha, you're going to do wonders, aren't you? Do, 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 do. Sidecam. Complete with the on-air light, which is actually there. He's not in his usual position, which is outside.
Wait, we're on air?
We are on air. It is confirmed by my nose.
Oh.
And the various things I need to fix on the wall. Yeah. Let me see. Back to the gameplay screen. Yeah. Even the door is open. This is I'm risking double cross just steaming in. Yeah, dressed in your bloody nightgown probably. Is my guess. Very good. I am still on camera. Anyway. If you like a double cross nightwear stream. Firstly, why? Secondly, let's see how we do this time. And we'll go over here and get this pot just in case. I'll defeat the bug collector. There we go. No, Zelda's gone straight for us again. Nope, still getting my arse handed to me. Okay, we got a...
Yeah, that seems to have gone a bit better.
What the hell have got behind us? They can get to a big combat. Zelda, piss the fuck off! It's like, is Zelda coming anywhere near me, then run away? There we go.
There we go.
I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take that anyway. Midna shall come to a town. Come to ride all of your wolves. Or something like that. Defeat the homeowner. No, not you. You're her. Okay, that worked out quite well.
I'm just trying to think who else in Twilight Princess they could have added in as characters from this, aside from what they did add.
I mean, there's no point in beating about the bush. So we've got Midna, we've got Twilly or Twily Midna,
Yeah.
as well, and
Agatha.
And Agatha is 2. Who's Link's childhood friend in this one?
I think it's E.
E? E?
No, I'm thinking.
Is it Edna Mode? Man, that's a crossover we didn't need. It turns out Edna Mode's been doing all these blooming costumes for Link down through the centuries.
And that's why Link doesn't have a cape.
No capes. Not ocarinas.
No, I think it's Ilya is the name.
Ilya might have been a good one, I guess. Oh, KO. Well, good news. We've made it through this one. Defeat the Homer. Advance the next keep, certainly. Open the fecking doors. Anything out here? I mean, there's some grass. Well, there would be.
Ah, yes, the true curse of the Twilight, grass.
They missed a chance with Wolf Link. I mean, Wolf Link's there technically.
Yeah.
Midna's just so happened to, because they really like riding him, apparently, to the fact that she... Defeat the Twilight Princess. Oh, well, that narrows it down. Oh, it's fuck Zelda again. No! Bugger off, Zelda! With your stupid rapier.
I mean, technically this is one that you actually do need to play the game to know. Or at least not have any knowledge of the game previously to it. Oh, you
accidentally
KO'd Zelda.
She had it fecking coming. The quiz is complete. Yes, and I feel wonderful about it. So there we go. On to 2 out of the 3 questions. I don't care. I think we should. Damn straight. Kill them all. Kill them all. Let the goddesses decide. It's declared a victory. Whatever.
It's still a 67% pass rate.
So I was actually okay on damage taken.
Hmm.
I got the bomb.
Hey, you got a bomb.
Oh, we stole Agatha's basket. Zelda's now viewable in the gallery. Screw it, do it again.
See, I think in order to get the one above, you need the raft.
I need the raft.
The raft, yeah.
Oh yes, as yesterday. Just all it does is just show the same bloody picture of the Goron with a different label above its head. Alright. We've got 60 minutes to complete this, apparently.
You know, in case you are really struggling to figure out who the homeowner is.
in case you have to go away, not pause the game, like go to a local library or something. No, 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 no. Yeah. Don't worry, Zelda, I'll get you next time. Open the gates. What other characters do you have liked to have seen in it? Bearing in mind what games were out at the time, obviously.
So, in this game, they actually do have some characters from one of the games that I would have really liked some representation in, aside from, you know, just random chain chomp, which was Link's Awakening. Part of the DLC for the 3DS edition, and subsequently part of the definitive edition for the Switch, has Link's Awakening map as an adventure map, as well as Marin.
I believe Malin is definitely in this one.
Yeah.
As is King Daphne's Hyrule, aka the King of Red Lions, who does indeed turn into a boat.
Yep.
Which is quite something.
Yep. Tetra's there.
Oh, she's there. She's Toon Zelda, and there's Toon Link 2, who's somewhere in here. So there's.
And then, because I think it got released as, so I think it was the most recent game at the point of the 3DS release, they also had two from Link Between Worlds.
Yes, Rovio. Rovio? I think it's Rovio.
I think it's Ravio.
Ravio. Who is, spoiler, it is Low Rules Link. Who's in hiding and is very chatty.
I do love the fact that it is pretty much just a case of, oh yeah, you wouldn't have expected this because, you know, it's completely out of character, but then you think, oh yeah, Low Rule is kind of out of character. Also the fact that, you know, Ravio is dressed up as a rabbit, and if you've played Link to the Past,
you know that in the Dark Worlds, without the pearl, you'll turn into a rabbit.
Or if you've watched too many randomizers like I have, it could be anything. I've seen people play as Samus Aran, and they get turned into a Metroid.
Say that, Zelda. Right. Oh, sorry, I was meant to hit mid there, wasn't I?
Yes, yes, you were.
But even so, take that, Zelda. Damn it! I keep locking on. Midna keeps locking on to Zelda. She knows. She knows.
A joke character, Tingle. I mean, yeah, Tingle is in this game.
Yeah.
Tingle is an actual character in this game, complete with balloons.
Tingle, Hyrulean Impa become canon.
I think they actually do have a reference to Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land as part of his.
I'm sorry to hear that. Zelda, would you kindly just sod the hell off?
Yeah, I don't know what other Zelda character at the time you could also include. Because pretty much all of them have are sort of represented in some form in this, so it's just...
Gotta.
The quiz is complete.
Oh, and we got the A rank because the chest has appeared. I was going to say, she has to use her hair because she's so bloody small.
I do like the fact that every person has a different way of opening up the chest in this game.
I still think my favourite is... actually, I'm sort of torn now because I like Ganondorf just kneeing the bloody thing open.
Just has absolutely no regard to this. It just sort of kicks it open.
But I like Volga's one as well.
Ah.
And not because of the opening, it's because the absolute astonishment on his face. If you watch your stream, I will demonstrate to you. Okay, so we had this the other day, and he opened the thing, and it all seems pretty normal. It's like, oh yes, there's something in here. I'm going to reach out, and then he turns around, and it's like so absolutely astounded by whatever's inside. Groose would have been an interesting one from Skyward.
Yeah, I must admit, Skyward Sword is not one of the games I recall that much about, to be honest. It's certainly not one of my favourite Zeldas, personally. So that's probably why it hasn't stuck in my head that much. But hey, I mean, you could have Beedle. His devastating attack is just yelling "thank you" to people, and throwing various things at his foes.
Well, he's been in various ones, hasn't he? So.
I mean, Linebeck you could technically have, but that kind of just goes into that. His role's pretty much been fulfilled by Tetra and Toon Link and Co. Marin from Link's Awakening is an actual character in the game.
We've got Wizro, but it would have been interesting to have Aghanim.
Oh yes, Aghanim.
I just like the idea of Ganondorf having to deal with all these other Ganondorfs by association.
Could have had... I can't remember the names of the bosses, but you could have had the two bosses from Oracle of Ages Seasons. You could have had the trio of oracles from the trilogy. So you could have had Neru, Ferora, and Din, just as a rotating trio of. I want
a special attack for Toon Link where he basically just summons that gang.
Oh, the
gang of kids.
The Buzz Bombers.
Yeah, he just summons the Buzz Bombers.
I think they're the Buzz Bombers. It could be someone else. I could be confusing with...
I have to do a search for this one, apparently. I don't suppose you know what it is.
That is... Now, that's the thing. I do actually have a guide for this game. Admittedly, the 3DS game, but I do have a guide. Because I like the pretty pictures in it, okay? Let me just find where that is. That's... Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime.
Let's see what else I can go for. Good wins.
Yeah, the search item you can't get at the minute. Can you just zoom back in on that one?
Yeah.
I think that yeah, apparently you need water bombs for that one.
Oh, good. So we need a rather to get a water bomb from over the way and then use that over there. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this one here? Defeat the Moblin Forces.
Moblin Forces.
But I don't know who this mysterious character is, so...
Mm.
I'm just going to stick with Midna. Since we've got.
I mean, yeah.
Capture the enemy keeps. This requires a. I'm guessing this one's probably a bomb.
Bomb or a candle. Let me just check.
I think what other characters.
No, you need a candle to unlock this one.
I have a candle.
You have a candle.
Okay,
So,
go.
on the 2 trees on the right-hand side of the screen, 2 green trees, it's the bottom one.
The bottom green tree on the right-hand side. You have burnt down. You have caused deforestation. We'll give you a reward for that.
Secrets, everyone.
Indeed. Especially you. You're on the stream. Right, let's just go.
So yeah, A rank to get yourself a heart container for Midna.
Slowly but surely, Midna grows in stature. Well, she'd like to. So just capture the keeps, huh? Okay.
I would assume so. If in doubt, capture the keep, and yeah, I think it's one of these ones where you just go through the map, clear out the keeps, clear out the enemies, and then unlock and defeat the boss keep.
I'm quite happy we've got Dunalphos on this because I do need things from Dunalphos for badges, I understand.
Yeah, I think every major common enemy, so like your Zalphos, Dunalphos, bows and such, they'll have a bronze and a silver drop. And then every major foe, which is your playable characters, will have a silver or a gold drop. Or a weapon drop.
Defeat this guy immediately!
In 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, later. I'm still astounded from the other night where I found out the thing that was holding me back so much, the thing that I was missing was, of all things, just basic, there's like uniforms from the Hyrule Guards. It was the one thing I hadn't found, apparently, that I desperately needed.
Yeah, well, you don't actually face against them normally. It's only in the special adventure mode maps or the special story mode maps.
Congratulations. Right. Who said you could stay here?
So, actual question.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favourite Zelda game?
Link to the Past, that question. Always been Link to the Past. I can appreciate the likes of Ocarina and stuff. Wind Waker is a very, very close second for me. I would definitely love to stream Wind Waker, but unfortunately all I've got is the GameCube version, so it's a little bit...
I mean...
I see other people's streams and I see what I can stream it as, and I'm very sad. But yeah, I'm not going to spend money to get a Wii U just so I can stream Wind Waker But yeah, it's one of the... Link to the Past is so important to me. I got a second-hand SNES from... I don't know where I got it from, actually. I think I got it on eBay. And I always wanted to play Link to the Past from when I was very young. So when I finally got to play it, it was a game that I couldn't really sink my teeth into. And it was one of those things where... there's games that you play and you complete, and then there's games that you play, you complete, and you're like, you yourself are really proud of yourself.
Yes.
And
yes.
You really do feel a sense of accomplishment. And Link to the Past is one of those games for me. It just is. Oh, Zant's defeated Dinalfos. That's very nice of him.
Ah.
It's always nice when you're surprised by competency.
Yeah, A Link to the Past was one of the... it's certainly up there with sort of a game I always go back to from Zelda, but for me, my favourite, it's not the best Zelda game, I will honestly say this, but my favourite is Link's Awakening for the Game Boy.
It is a very strong game, that one. Yeah, I mean, Link... You have never met a more excited person when Link Between Worlds was announced. What, canonical sequel?
I know.
Same style, but modernised? Are you kidding me? Sign me up immediately. Oh no. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, and the fact that Link Between Worlds is a really solid game as well.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I want to replay it again.
It's just so good. I'll tell you, the Ice Palace can get screwed. If I remember rightly, the Ice Palace can go and do one with the 18 bloody levels going up and down an elevator that took that with a guide took me forever.
Turtle Rock has that problem as well, if I recall correctly. But then again, it's Ice Palace. It contains water. We know it's going to be bad because Zelda games don't have good water temples.
It's like Link Between Worlds actually made a point of going, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it doesn't mean you had to. Might very well be, oh yes, we've tried to make something that's somewhat more difficult, but you could at least, not piss everybody off. But it's the one that it's the game that as soon as I knew that where's it coming out? It's coming out on 3DS. It's like, okay, I need a 3DS. And I got the 3DS that the Zelda 3DS.
The golden one?
The gold one with the Triforce.
Yeah,
I actually got
I got the new 3DS Hyrulean Emblem one because I got that with the 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors.
Nice.
Along with Linkle's Compass.
Linkle's Compass, which we still get to find out what the bloody point it is at this point in the story, but
Spoilers, the actual physical thing doesn't do anything interesting anyway, so... I also actually have the scarf as well. 'Cause they
Oh
did
yeah, I remember they did do a set with the scarf.
Yes. I don't know. I like little freebies like that. Just little nonsense things like that, which are quite good.
I do like the logic of it. You know what would be a really good, really good thing for this brawler game? Knitwear. That would be superb.
I mean, it differentiates.
I know it's like silky, like light nylon.
Yes.
It's not like it's. Dark Knight forces the Hyrulean Captain to flee. Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know first. Well, that's the end of it then. Come on. Come on. I need you to die. Die and give me your possessions. Or hand them over now and flee. I know that's not an option for you if I'm here. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Oh, you're like a million levels above us. Let's not deal with you. Let's just leave.
But
Aren't you dead yet? Come on. There we go.
but yeah, Zelda games are normally games, sort of either games that I play to completion and then just go, okay, that's it, I've had enough, or I just play continually again and again and again because it just fits. And so Link's Awakening's that for me because it's just. It may also be the fact that it was the first Zelda game I played, and it was one of the earliest games I remember playing. So that's got that going for it as well. But yeah,
Going
but
back. Yeah, sorry.
there's something just different about the story as well that you don't see it as that much of a surprise anymore. But I think at the time it was certainly a big thing of, oh, this game for a portable system that doesn't have particularly great specs has this story and this sort of big thing with it, and it's just a case of it works. It shows that you can, regardless of the limitations of a system, you can do stuff with it. And that's kind of what's progressed through to this day.
I'm trying to think what other characters would be good. And I can't remember the name. Because of the sages, right?
Yeah.
I don't get Ruto. I don't get why Ruto's there. Other than to be water. I don't get it.
I mean, because
so far in the story,
because she's Link's fiance. Shrug.
Except that doesn't come
Except
up.
that isn't. Technically, that's not canon. If you're going down certain timelines.
Well, if you go down certain timelines, it doesn't matter because he's dead. But it doesn't. But
I still don't know why.
nobody reacting to this other Link. There's nothing there. It's like, why isn't Ruto going? Ah, yes, it's you. You're taller.
I was going to say your topmost force has now been captured, and you're going to need to retake that.
Oh well, I don't care about that.
But yeah, I still don't know why they made Ocarina of Time the timeline for all of these separates. I mean, I can understand because Ocarina of Time and time travel.
That's basically because Ocarina of Time and shenanigans. Oh, you know what would have been good? Oh, well, I can think of two that would be very good actually. Happy Mask Man.
Yes.
To really creep you the fuck out.
he needs to return at some point. Just not high res Happy Mask Man, actual Happy Mask Man from 64, complete with resolution and everything.
With the terrifying angry face, yeah.
Yes. Just him, just randomly.
Agatha is in How are you in trouble over there? For God's sake, Agatha. Don't know if I'll have to come back to you, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Happy Mask would be good because then you could actually get the...
Oh gosh, she's in danger. Oh, come on. I've got no idea because she's... Faster, please. I've got to get all the way around the map. Oh, for God's sake, please don't tell me that means I've lost. Because there was no way I could have done anything about that.
Still attack.
Okay, I can still attack, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then you're fine then. There are explicit things that allow you to know what conditions are for losing if you bring up the start menu.
Yeah.
You
know what? Let's go and do this one here, just because I did technically start it. Oh wow! So someone's okay. They're actually going. Something is going like hell for leather towards the base, and it's just annihilating everything in its path. What the? A fractional last foot.
I think it's because they took the utmost keep, and from there they've just sort of.
But why are they steamrolling everything? Because it was like, he's in danger, he's gone. Like, there's trouble, it's danger, he's gone. And the same for Agatha.
It could be a specific
Hyrulean Captain's
type.
in trouble.
It could be a specific type of unit.
I've not seen anything come up that would suggest that there is something, you know, very specifically...
I mean, there was the sort of the fortified captains and such.
Well, I'm going to have to make a bloody run for it, aren't I? Because apparently it's that bad. I can grab the outpost on the way, at the very least. Now, what are you that I can target over here? Oh, hello. Yeah, we've got one dark nut that's pissed off. And a stale child, but even so. There we go. That was all it took, apparently, so... Thanks, army! Cheers, boys. You're doing the goddess's work there.
Not as useful as they are in Breath of the Wild. Or at least in Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild.
I did love the some of the dialogue we got during that awful mission the other night, where it was just like Zelda and Link just kept coming back and wouldn't piss off. It's like, you've beaten them, excellent, beat them again. Why haven't you beaten them already? You've literally just beaten them. Yes, but why not? Why haven't you beaten them? Stop. But Zelda says on the first time you beat Link, Zelda's like, Link, don't overexert yourself. Don't think you need to fight all of them. And it's like, yes he does, because it's proven that if he doesn't, it'll all fall apart in like 5 minutes. It's very important that Link has to be in the forefront of everything. Right, okay. You got some fairy clothing. We can have a look at that later. Right, the gate has opened. Oh, also we got these guys out here, did we? Okay. We will swing quickly by over here, just because I'm aware that something was attacking it.
Yeah, and that was probably the Danarthos that you left alone earlier.
I think it was. I think there was like a little bit off its health bar. That's roughly where we were. Slam dunk time. gonna say, I did hear you sneak up. Mainly because you were going at me. Oh, Zant is impressed. Oh, how nice.
Oh, lovely.
I'm happy that Zant is impressed. Take a look, it's in a book. And I'm still struggling with the idea that, you know, this far into the story, the game's like, oh, it's a mystery girl that C is going against, that she doesn't know who it is. And it's like, she very much does. Who are you trying to fool?
Apparently Link.
I also find it greatly amusing in this game that the pieces of the Triforce are like, you know, they're just like a hot potato. Anybody can have these Triforce pieces at any given time. And oh no, that was the one. That was the one from the other night. Ganondorf is here. He has never been stronger. He has never been stronger. He has no pieces of the Triforce. At all. He doesn't even have power because he lost that to Lana. But he's been imprisoned about 3 times over already. But he's never been more powerful.
Never been more powerful.
Never.
Never indeed. Never. Oh, what's that? You stubbed your toe and you're dead. Oh.
And the whole idea that you had Sia with the whole Triforce.
Yeah.
And Ganondorf's, I was like, oh, I am here. Backhands. Backhands of equal power. No. Just no. Tecmo Koei. No. Okay. There's taking liberties and they're just like,
yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's taking liberties and then there's creating your own fanfic.
Yeah.
Which essentially is the plot of this game.
XP, rupees, strong attack 5.
You know what you know what Koei Tecmo should have done?
Good.
No, they should have done is they should have tapped into the one thing that no one has actually mentioned in terms of Zelda characters. Because,
is it these leggings? Because
no. It's because there is technically interaction. You could have theoretically as a guest character Soul Edge. Because of the whole thing with Soul Calibur 2.
It would have been nice to have the Soul Calibur 2 music unlockable. I don't think there is in this.
No.
That version of Legend of Zelda thing would have been nice. Right. And of course, we didn't get the A rank. But we got, but we got trousers.
You got some trousers.
And in the end, isn't that what counts? He says. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Giant boss. Oh, is that two-man handlers?
That's two-man handlers, yeah.
I'm just no.
As Darunia.
No. Should I just do a level? So yeah, I mean, there's all the various maps, the overall map.
Yeah, I like the Coherent Island one personally, but then again, that's because Link's Awakening. But each of the adventure maps do have their own very interesting spins and takes on the whole adventure style.
Right. Let's do a hard. One of the early ones on hard. With Link, please. Let's do Skyloft on hard. Right, now I can change the costume, everybody. So, We've got the hero's clothes, which are these, which you're familiar with. There's also the trainee tunic, which you see in the initial cutscene. There's the Era of the Wilds tunic, which really needs no introduction. And there's also the classic tunic.
AKA Cartoon Link tunic.
Basically.
Don't tell Ken Penn does that.
He owns cartoons as well. And television. And art. Art materials. And the concept of paper.
I still can't believe you found that.
That was very legitimate. And that was the comic that I waited 6 years. Thanks, Father. To actually get my hands on. I didn't know what it was. I opened it. It was Zelda. So I thought, I'll just open it at the beginning as a thing, as a little gag. Like, and then I just happened to turn that page that very moment, and it just caught my eye that it was K. Pemberton's, and it's like, oh god. Please no. Badge market. Anything in the badge market for Link? Probably not. A no. Right. Okay. So we've got the Master Sword of the Hyrulean Sword. I mean, have I got to like do 10,000 in one battle or something to unlock that?
I will need to double check on that.
Because it's not exactly going down.
I'm wondering if it's something.
And if that's the case, well, I'm going to use the Hyrulean Sword. Okay. I've got a better strong attack one. I do. I have strong attack 5.
Oh well, I've forgotten how many costumes Link you can get in this game. There are a lot.
Let's make a great sword even better. Oh, I need to get rid of a slot, do I? Remove skills from this sword, please. Yes, remove that one. Right. Select the source weapon. That. You have enhanced the white sword and made it really powerful now. Oof. We haven't stuck the trousers on the fairy. Oh no.
Link and his troops stepped through one of the portals, appearing in an era of fantastical sights. He had heard tell of a land.
Okay, according to the guide, as in the actual physical guide I've got, you can't start getting completion until all of the level 1, 2, and 3 weapons are unlocked. Yeah, basically, once you get level 1, 2, 3 weapons, you should be able to start chipping into those counters for the Master Sword.
Well, it says level 1, 2, and 3 weapons. I'm assuming one's the white sword, one's the...
Yeah, so the guide labels the level 1, 2, 3 weapons as the 3 different class weapons you can get for your character. So each weapon style has 3 levels to them. So for Link, as you've said, it's the Knight Sword is level 1, the White Sword's level 2, and then the third one is the Magical Sword, which you can get. Apparently, you can get in another. Is on the adventure mode map.
Okay, lovely. Link, Master, I wait for you underneath the goddess statue. With soup.
Soup!
Stupid, stupid soup. Where is the owl? There was an owl somewhere around here. Where is the owl? Owls. The owl!
The why is Kabora not a character in this game?
Surely he should be a summon. Defeat the longest advance on the allied boat. He says, for what? No. He does look really good in that classic outfit, though.
Apparently, if I recall correctly, one of the other outfits you can get for him is the postman's outfit from
oh, amazing.
Twilight Princess. I think it's Twilight Princess that has Postman Link.
Well, no, it's because there's Postman Link in Majora.
Postman Mask.
Yeah, there's Postman's hat.
Yeah.
And his black and white bag. but yeah, there's a Postman hat for Link in both Ocarina and Majora's Mask. Fee, are you gonna Fee?
You haven't raised your sword
fine,
skyward
whatever.
yet. Therefore,
therefore
you can't do anything.
Guys, no, she's
There we
transporting
go.
the soup. She's transporting the pumpkin soup. Everybody! Dun, 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 dun.
Skyward Sword's a weird game,
Yes.
from what I recall.
It's like, I own it and I've never played it. I picked up a little while ago.
I played through half of it and I didn't. In all honesty, it's one of the few Zelda games I've not actually finished because I'm not a fan of the control scheme. Pretty certain my first fight against Giriam was just me swinging wildly, and it did absolutely. I had no idea what was going on. It was just good ideas, but it didn't quite work as intended. I don't think.
Can you guys hurry up? I don't mean to be rude, but could you hurry the hell up? Tar. Yes, the sky spirits. Bye. No, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Let's nab that. I think of other characters as well that can maybe be. No, that was it. I started saying it. I don't know why we got Ruto, when it would have made more sense for who's the guru? Naburu, yes. It would have made far more sense for her, considering everything. And then you could have had some interesting stuff happen because, we end up going to Gerudo Valley. It would have been interesting for her because there's a whole load of stuff that's problematic in terms of the Gerudo race, and she's got to deal with Ganondorf yet again, and that might be traumatic, and you could look into that because you didn't really do it in Ocarina a hell of a lot. It just would have been interesting. Reinforcements have arrived. I was like, well, I'm also aware of that big red dot at the bottom. But I'll get rid of these for the time being. I can. I saw that. I saw something whistle past the door. Why are you just? Why are you just beckoning me?
You may want to go to your base.
Yeah, I know. I'm being. I'm being distracted by one of the forces of evil, which is my fiance. Now, I want to know why you were just randomly just standing behind a door and then just going like this at me with a towel. What?
Well, as every good hitchhiker knows, you need to know where your towel is.
I'm, shall we say, confused. Let's say that, because it's bloody accurate. No, Dr. Tongue, piss off. Oh, you die! Let's get rid of all of these if we can.
So I do find it odd that the only sort of real people that are part of the army in the games for the hero side are the Hyrulean soldiers and Gorons. No one else.
I hate the fact that I really hate any mission where it's kill the Gorons, and that's for no other reason than every death. Can you all die but do so quietly? It's like one of those god awful tall rubber chicken things that make a noise.
Now, just imagine that, but
No.
with an Ocarina of Time randomizer, and that's your low health sound. I have seen one where the low health sound is the full sound that's made whenever King Azora moves along. Sort of a little weep. And of course, there's one where it's Zelda's injured sound as well, which is just, yeah, it's a thing.
Also, hello.
That's an odd sound that the King
That's
Zora
an odd
makes.
sound.
Or was that
when were you royalty?
Was that when Zelda's hurt? Just hello.
I mean, Zelda's been a pirate before, right?
Depends
Oh
which
no,
timeline you're talking about.
Oh no, everybody! It's Toon Earthheart. He's here. Anyway, good evening, Earthheart.
Hello. I thought I'd pop in and
You have indeed. You have popped. You are here.
enjoy some of
Enjoy
a game
us
that I
talking.
never 100%ed.
And long may you not 100% it.
I am
Oh god, yeah.
not ever.
God, Ezio, this is a notice. Don't finish the.
No, we've
Look.
no. Even Ezio said no. This one.
Yeah, I got as far as complete the story.
One second. Hang on a second. What is it?
It's exactly the same.
Look,
green.
I know the green screen is partly up.
No. The bottom. It's the
Yeah.
exact same green.
It's the exact same green.
It's exact.
I know this.
Excellent.
I know this from being on stream, drinking out of the bottle, and the bottle not being there in my hand.
Yes! Good.
I had noticed that the green is in fact green. It took me 39 years on this earth to just you know, for a time I thought it was ochre, or perhaps a really dirty eggshell. But no, it turns out, Double Cross, that green is in fact green.
I thought it was ochre, a really dirty eggshell. That'd be cool.
Okay, right? Right. Are you going to go to your office and do stuff? Or are you just gonna kneel in my doorway cackling?
I'm leaving.
Bye!
Farewell, honey. I love you. I love you.
Okay.
I love you. I love you.
That does remind me of a funny
Come
story.
back, Girahim, all is forgiven. Right, there.
What? Talking about green screened about
Yeah.
drink
So,
bottles and the fact that green is not green except when it is green.
Okay, so
No, I drank the potion.
we did a stream at work where we essentially were talking about the fact that Zombie Army 4 had just won an Xbox award. And we were like, oh, we don't have it here, so we can't show you because it's in Jason's office. A couple of minutes later, Jason comes in with the award, so we show it off on screen. But of course, it's an Xbox award.
It's
Guess
true.
what colour it is?
Yeah, just
Puce.
No one could. It's literally just like it's a green tinted like glass thing. Yeah, they put it up to the screen. All you could see was nothing. Just a blank space wherever they put it.
I've won Xbox awards. Look, it's really good. It's so detailed. Right, all the keep saboteurs are dead. Good. Stay that way. Right. Toon Earthart pegs this really needs to find better choices for his cards.
What was that? Sorry.
Toon Earthart Pegasus really need. This is Bonato. Toon Earthart Pegasus really needs to find better choices for his cards.
Hey, you don't have that card is yet. As far as you know.
Isn't
it's
that
level
right,
8
Bonato
monster.
boy? This is why I don't have Boxfrog show up live. Are you dating Boxfrog? When was this, Nintendo? Nintendo, you've not given me the gossip, Nintendo.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I have actually been trying the new Yu-Gi-Oh game recently. There are so many cards I do not understand.
I've got to say, in all honesty, Turbo, if you are, you're better off. some days. I'll tell you what. Oh, Turbo and Boxfrog are the big and froggy. Oh. But they're both so little.
Don't get double cross started on where the rest of Turbo is.
Where are the rest? He is green. Oh, he is green. Oh.
You idiot.
Oh, he is green. Oh, okay. I understand now. I understand now. I understand now. Scotland's Got Talent. I understand.
Bismuth.
Right,
No,
okay.
Bismarck, sorry.
No, bismuth is something else entirely
Bismuth
different.
is something very different.
I'm pretty certain if bismuth just suddenly started appearing in Zelda games, I'm pretty certain we know someone that's just going to dive into the games.
Well, it depends
continually.
what bismuth as well. Right. Hey, give me this outpost. Give me your skull! I'm surprised nobody clipped that. By the way.
I mean, you can only clip up to a minute's worth of stuff.
Yeah, come on. Use your sword. Into the bomb power-up, and then the bomb. That's what I call combo. Speaking of combo, I've been playing a lot of the classic Killer Instinct recently.
Ah.
Which is delightful in that the difficulty level is broken. It's legitimately broken. There is, you can have it like up to like from very easy to very hard. But there is one problem. It doesn't. The game itself doesn't care what you've set it as. the game doesn't care one jot what you've set it as. It will play at whatever damn level it wants to.
That would explain why I'm not particularly good at it.
Oh no, it's one of, you know, sometimes games like, oh, you did a good move, do you? Well, I'll show you. I'll give you a bit of a hit. The Killer Instinct is like, have you actually done a combo breaker? Well, guess what? I'm going to go up about 3 levels of difficulty in my mind. You're now going to get hit with massive 8, 9, 12 combos as opposed to, you know, maybe like the 3 or 5 you got previously. The game gets actively angry if you succeed.
I think that's probably why Killer Instinct's not on AI Arena on the arcade bit.
No, it's yeah. But I've been playing a lot recently because of Combo. Because whilst we've been watching Disney Plus via the Xbox, myself and Little Miss Dulux we had earlier, when the thing's been paused or it's been offline a bit, and it comes up with the achievement suggestions.
Oh yeah.
It kept coming, of all the games, it kept coming up with Killer Instinct. And it kept coming up with win 40 matches as TJ Combo. And it just got to the point I just got really annoyed by it. I just played a hell of a lot of Killer Instinct.
You want me to play as TJ Combo?
Fine, I'll play as TJ Combo, that's it. Now, apparently, at one point in time, I actually twigged how to play Killer Instinct because there's a couple of things on the scoreboard where like ridiculous levels have gone through the game really fast. With Jago, I think. But yeah, I'm just rubbish. But I have now finally succeeded. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Are you in danger?
She's always in danger.
I think it's the blue fort that stands.
She's... Where is she? No, she's over... I think she's over where the... Yeah, she's over here.
How is she safe now, Theory?
She is indeed safe. Me vaguely being nearby.
Don't worry, you've remembered to put some more Wii remote batteries in, so she's safe.
Well, hey! Volga, who said you could turn up?
At the game.
While you're here, let's just beat the living daylights out of you.
Yeah, I'm just... You really made a mistake in getting my attention. Your Alphys is dead.
Go open a chest or something, I think that'll make you happy.
Yeah. Oh, there's dust! But I've beaten you so much, I've smacked you right out of the area. Okay. Well, he's down. Defeat the Alphys. Have I not already done that? Oh no, it's a different one.
No, because I think you defeated the fiery Alphys.
Oh well. Volga's become stronger. Oh, is this the one where I can't defeat Volga and he's like...
Yeah, you have to fire something at him.
I've got to use...
No, wait, wasn't that the Twilight Princess one?
I don't know.
I think it's all of them, probably.
Yeah, the Great Fairy. I need to go to see the Great Fairy. But wouldn't it be a lot better if I just get rid of all these guys first, game?
So for the parts of the stream I missed, have you actually beaten the storyline yet? Or?
Oh, no, it's going on for... Oh, Volga is actually just, like, ridiculously powerful now. Okay.
Treasure!
It's a weapon. You have acquired weapon. Oh.
I remember why I gave up this game now. Because I wanted to get a very specific weapon for Link, and I could never get it.
Which one was that one?
I can't remember if it was the Great Fairy or
Probably the Great Fairy Sword.
the oh, the cog surfboard thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dark Forces have reinforced the fairy fountain. Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh.
Isn't that cute? I think I'm in there. Admittedly, I tried to, but I just said the whole exchange was over in that second. Bye. Bye, all of you. Thank you. Use the magic circle. I summon Penn and Teller. What do you mean they're driving through a desert?
That'll tell it got a big uplift.
This is so stupid. You can't help but laugh at this just because of how dumb it is.
Windfish, that is not.
No.
Like I said, it's Bismarck. Great flying fish of the air.
Yeah, but there's a distinct reduction in the chance of you falling off of it.
Okay, we actually won't do that. Central Square is about to fall. Is it now?
How could you try and defeat me when I'm trying to murder you?
I feel sorry for Volga for all this. He just wants to fight. He wants to have a nice time. He's one of those, he's a villain but honourable.
Yeah, I think it reminds me a lot of.
Yeah, I remember him being an asshole.
No, he's an honourable fighter.
He doesn't like the fact that he's being used for, other ends. And in fact, he is basically under magical suggestion, I think.
Yeah,
The
it's
sea
been a
emission
very
is
long
anything-
time since I played this, so.
Rizro's just an evil.
He
annoying-
turns up as like neutral third party. He's like, "Why are you here bothering us?"
Yeah, I remember Wizrobe is.
Wizrobe's an arsehole.
Yeah. Maybe I just didn't like Volga's design.
I mean, it's very Dragoon-like, so I don't know.
See, that probably wouldn't normally put me off, but
Well,
It's not Esseltine, basically.
to go
is what you're saying.
with the continued aesthetic. I would suggest that maybe Vol's character does have a touch of the Soul Calibur creator character about him.
yeah. See, that makes more sense to me.
Hooray. I just love that. You can just...
Continued mysteries through time and space.
So
Soul Calibur.
that does bring the question of.
Just do the Sonic CD time travel music here as you go back.
Now the question is, US or Japanese version?
The time travel music is the same.
It does have music.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else entirely different. Sorry.
Let's not bring Origins into this.
No, I'm thinking of the end of. I'm
was
thinking of
gonna
the
say-
end of level jingle. Sorry.
Yeah, Sonic Origins is a thing, and I can honestly say, yeah, all right, fine. Get on with it.
You know, I'll give them the one credit of at least they're putting more effort than Nintendo does.
They are putting effort into it, but so let me get this right. So is everything going to have that new music or remix music?
I'm not entirely sure.
Is this going to be their way around all the music problems? So they can then have that from now on.
Possibly.
I'm not suggesting that there's a music problem about any games that maybe haven't been in collections for a while.
I know.
Apart from the fact that there is, and apart from the fact that Sega themselves acknowledge it in the text of Ultimate Mega Drive Collection, which then nobody picked up on. It's literally in there saying about. So anyway, they're literally in there saying. So anyway, the Michael Jackson soundtrack. It literally just go and boot it up if you've got it. It says so. Oh, I've got to discard stuff. Oh no.
Yeah, you have too many weapons.
Oh no, I can. Oh bloody hell! That's got a strong attack 5. Okay.
I think it's just Sega just really don't want to pay the Jetsons any money for their song.
But I was
George Jetson is an interesting man, and you should.
You
should meet George Jetson.
The Soul Calibur side. I remember playing Soul Calibur 2, and I got it purely because of Link being in it, and then Link having an absolutely busted move on any level that didn't have walls.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh yeah! First of all, Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube, by a country mile the most superior version. Not just because of Link, but just in general gameplay and graphics and presentation and everything. But yes, Link's grab somersault over into an armbar and then throw
them on the bum with his sword.
I think I used to do something similar. I used to play as Talon a lot in 2.
I love Talon.
And basically, I got a combo which was basically a spinning combo that just kept using and just knocked enemies off into the arenas because I just got so good at that combo.
I think my main ended up being Yoshimitsu just because I already knew his moveset from Tekken. Because it's almost identical.
Dusk will tell you about properly big Soul Calibur. Was it 2? Was it 2 or was it 4? I think it was 4. Soul Calibur 4 tournaments.
With the Star Wars characters in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we properly had competition going on between the two of us.
Wow.
Alpha shirt, helmet, Moblin flanks, does Alpha scale, Air Alpha leather, and old rags. Rags. So I'm going to do one more. I know it's late. I'm going to do one more. So if you have to go to bed, worker people, he says.
I mean, in theory I do, but I'm not around this weekend because I'm visiting family, so I'd like to spend time.
Hey.
Which is why I popped in.
Right, let's go to the fairy. And we'll give the beans to the other one, because we did get some beans.
Also, I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans after your stream last night. With Gavi.
Oh, yes, I did. And you, the silent ghost.
We think we can fix that for next week, because it's there was another setting Gavi's end he needed to do, and then there's 2 settings on my end I need to do, which I didn't know about. So, we should have that working next week.
Hurrah!
Although, I think it actually made his first death much more hilarious.
Please help me, O Spirit from Beyond!
I mean, that is essentially what I'm doing. Because that's just the way Dark Souls works.
Well, good
news.
Good news, we can do a big old
Feeding nuts to your
increase there.
fairy.
Fairy skills will increase, so we've unlocked the 3rd slot, but we probably won't have anything for it for ages. We've got Extreme Guzzler just because It was my light is burning brighter now. I just assumed.
don't burn up for you.
I just assumed that she was going to like start singing like a song or something. My light is like really 80s hair metal line that. My light is burning brighter now. You don't have any fairy. You don't have any fairy food.
SJ saying, Kev playing Soul Calibur 2 as Link through that story mode when?
Soon. The Wii's here.
Yeah.
The Wii's here. Oh, the Wii's here. The game is. Hang on.
Don't hold to the green
Here.
screen. It might disappear.
I can.
I'm trying to remember who the characters in the other versions were. I know Spawn was the Xbox.
Spawn,
Spawn
Xbox,
and,
and it was Hashi for PlayStation. I think it was
Who's that?
Hashi.
No, I thought it was Heihachi.
Heihachi, that's the that.
It's Heihachi.
Heihachi. I don't play Tekken.
I used to a little bit, but I've not kept up with the series. I bought Tekken Tag Tournament 2 and never played it, which I should do because some of the characters are silly.
I mean, the only Tekken I've played is 7 because that was super cheap on the PlayStation. On PlayStation 4.
I'll tell you one thing that wasn't nice about this game. And that is Namco and their inability to have a strong and stable save game.
Yeah, I'd
the
agree with that.
save game
Yeah.
for this, if you're doing story mode, I don't know, have you looked at the memory card in an odd way? Have you perhaps just accidentally touched the controller at any given point in your history? Well, that's a mistake, because if you've done anything, congratulations, the story mode is now corrupted.
Check that because I've not actually
Soul
played
Calibur
Soul
3
Calibur
is the
2.
worst for that. I can guarantee it's worse. And let's remember, Soul Calibur 3 is PlayStation exclusive. It was the least well selling of the free op versions, and so you just went money, and they made it that. So even though it sold gangbusters on GameCube, Nintendo consoles didn't get free. I'd be impressed if an emulated version of those games had the same issue. I'm suggesting that it would be extremely accurate if it did. Is there anything I can get here? No. I can't get glass cannon because that's for the other fairy and the way its stuff goes. Right, let's get annoyed with this. Quickly, we'll just have a go through the badges. Oh, hello. Have I got Impa on this line? I don't. Okay, well. No badges for you, then.
Or Impa.
I'll tell you what, there's an assist badge here, though, for you. Does Zelda have anything? No. Zelda could really do with assist stuff.
Ah, the grind.
The dreaded grind. Nothing for Sheik either. Okay, well, we'll stay with that. We'll
I don't know what I'm complaining about the grind for because I'm. That's all
You're
I've been
literally
doing
doing.
in games.
Most of your games are grinding at the minute that you're doing. Oh,
Demon Souls, Elden Ring,
hang on.
Final Fantasy.
I forgot the important thing.
The new trousers.
Yes. No, the legging. It's the leggings.
Oh.
I think technically we're putting more material on.
Possibly, yeah.
To the salon. The Demon Lord slacks are going to be replaced by... What was that? Darkness cost down. With lightning cost down. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. I mean, the colours actually don't match at all now. Can we do something about the pirate vest?
It's your ass kicking outfit. It doesn't need to be
Oh, yeah, well,
Stylish.
that's somewhat less.
And as we all know, for us being Final Fantasy XIV players, glamour is the true end game.
Yes.
Is this for me? Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome.
That's polite. Can't complain
yeah.
too much.
We will sacrifice her at dawn. Right, okay. Give me that.
And now, very important story.
With its unlimited might, he summoned ever greater hordes of monsters.
Let me know when it arrives.
Seeing that the battle was won, Ganondorf vanished from sight. When Zelda learned of the Demon King's disappearance, she saw a thin ray of hope. If the remaining Hyrulean army could defeat Zand and Girahim in their master's absence, perhaps there was a chance. Taking the fight to the enemy's stronghold in Gerudo Desert, Zelda was determined to end the war before the day was through.
So are we saying that Zelda is like in the mindset of, you know what, if we just murder the rest of the evil people, never have to worry about it again?
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea.
Yeah. I don't know how feasible this is in the long run.
I will say the cartoon Link version is certainly stylish enough. So I do worry about his legs getting a lot of sand in them, in the boots. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh no. The heat may take a toll on your stamina. If only there was an outfit that could possibly make sure that you were kept cool at all times.
Yes, the Zora tunic.
No, that allows you to breathe underwater.
No, he's right. It was a Zora tunic.
I was going on about the outfit from Breath of the Wild.
I don't remember that one.
Basically, it's the desert outfit, also known as cross-dressing Link.
Oh, that one.
Link.
Yes.
Otherwise known as Link's been listening to Cloud quite a lot.
There's too much hanging out.
Trust me, they'll love you after this. But they like me already. But they'll love you now.
Oh yeah, no.
You look fabulous. Right,
I mean, to be
hear him
fair,
piss
like-
off.
Like, I will say that the dress options Cloud gets in the remake are
Oh god, yeah.
fairly stunning.
I'm
it took us-
pretty certain 6 months of game development was just that. Square.
Probably. Mind you, it took them 7 years to put that outfit in another game that both me
This is
and you
true.
play.
Yeah, that is true. I think we can safely say that Tetsuya Noruma does have an eye for fashion, just not for coherent storytelling in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's coherent. It's just.
No one wants that.
I mean, true. Half the reason why I love Kingdom Hearts is just how goofy the story is, and just trying to
I am slightly worried that people might be saving up for the however many points it is for not instantly. It's like the super duper list of games.
I mean,
I'm pretty certain Kingdom Hearts is on that.
Probably. I'm surprised. I am genuinely surprised Cat's not forcing you to play that more.
Well, like I said, it was streamed once long ago, and I scared her. I legitimately scared her with just how angry I got at the game. And it was all due to the fact that it was like the very first quote unquote boss fight on the beach, and the camera got stuck behind the rock, and I couldn't move the camera, and I couldn't do anything or see anything for that matter. And the controls were crap. The camera was the control was crap. The camera was worse, and I just got so very, very angry that I legitimately scared Cat. And
the thing is, I would kind of agree that I don't think the first game holds up quite as well in this day and age.
Yeah, the first game's really ropey nowadays.
If we did it, we'd do it with, you know, the more modern, shall we say, remaster.
That doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
It keeps the controls exactly the same.
Isn't that reassuring, everybody? Does the camera understand what a wall is?
Nope.
They're the ice cream company, right?
No, that's walls plural.
Oh.
Wait, what about the sausages?
That's walls plural. Or is it apostrophe S? I don't know. One of them is apostrophe S, and one of them is just
S apostrophe
S.
Yeah. Unless they're the same company, and we're soon going to get sausage flavoured ice cream.
I believe it has been suggested in the past by people.
Yeah, it's like I think the reason I can go back to playing Kingdom Hearts 1 is more nostalgia than anything else. But I certainly would agree that it doesn't hold up today.
There's a couple of stages on there that I absolutely hate. More so than
Atlantica.
Atlantica is abs. Abs.
Oh no, Lana's morale has fallen.
Quick, get us some cuckoos. Oh no, that's Link. That's Linkle that has the cuckoos.
SJ said that Soul Calibur 2 Heihachi story is pretty nonsensical in comparison to the others. Yeah, but have you seen half the Mishima's family stories in Tekken as it is?
It's the same bloody story. It's the same bloody story. One of them ends up going down a volcano. That's all you need to know.
No, so some of them get very silly in the later ones. There's a one of Heihachi's ones where he takes both Kazuya and Jin into space, kicks them out of the airlock, and then accidentally slips and falls out himself. And there's another one where like one of his adopted sons makes him a naked waiter in a bikini and a bow tie, because that's what everyone wants. Is Heihachi's an old naked butler?
Suddenly the Silent Hill dog ending makes a lot more sense.
I mean, of all the characters, the guest characters, honestly, Link and Ezio of Toy da Firenze make the most sense. Just in terms of tone.
I would throw Kratos in there as well. I think Kratos fits very well.
Kratos is again, yeah, you're right. Same sort of. Xana's teleported away. Well, he's a bastard, isn't he?
I think we'd have to discuss with either Dusk or Shadow Fox in terms of what Geralt is like with Soul Calibur 6.
Oh, I have that. I should try that at some point. I own Soul Calibur 6.
I did not own Soul Calibur 6.
I bought Soul Calibur 6 for a pittance on the Xbox store.
I can tell you that I don't own Soul Calibur 6 because I own Soul Calibur 5.
Fair. The only reason I bought 6 was the character creator, to be honest.
Okay. I've not heard anything about Soul Calibur 5, so I'm just going to say, yep, nod.
It's when they decided to like try and accept that time has passed and they tried to like force up like a whole bunch of new characters in. They retired a bunch of characters that nobody wanted to see go away.
Oh, and Nightmare and Siegfried split up.
Oh no, they split
Oh
up a while.
no!
They split up a while.
They were such the golden couple.
I think they sort of already dealt with that.
Yeah, I think they kind of split up in 4, but not fully. I think it was 5 where Siegfried got a proper new move set was the thing. But again, I'm not 100% sure. I've not really kept up with the series. I kind of buy the ones that I fancy.
But it was awful. It was a genuinely awful game.
Fair enough.
No, this cannot end. I wish it would. Right, there's
Don't worry, you're going to be back in some form or another.
very soon. Something is wrong. The enemy refuses to relent.
I mean, is it because Ganon's still around? I mean,
Is it because he's all powerful and hurry and regroup with the others? No. Rendezvous with Lana immediately. I'd much rather just get this keep, you know, and then maybe get the other one that's to the north. Hey, look, stuff.
Think of other fighting games that have guest characters in. Obviously, the aforementioned Killer Instinct.
Oh, I think I remember this now. Because I want to read out SJ's message quickly while I'm doing this.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to do so?
Who, me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do so.
Well, one
So,
of you.
Well, we alternate each word. Well,
No, I'm not doing that.
This is
Okay,
a story all about how.
so the story is basically, after training in the mountains with Kuma, who I assume is a bear.
That's the bear.
Yes, Kuma is the bear.
Kuma is the bear.
In fact, Kuma is owned by Heihachi.
Thank you, Monokuma, and Persona for letting me know that Kuma does indeed equal bear. Hitachi goes to Hot Springs Resort, which has a shard of the Soul Edge, as you do, and while holding it in his excitement, he cut himself with it, and after passing out, he found himself in the time frame of the game.
Yeah, that sounds like Heihachi. I mean, it makes more sense than bloody Darth Vader and Yoda.
I mean, to be fair, Star Wars is set a long time ago.
In
This
a
is
galaxy
true.
far, far away.
Oh, someone needs help. And apparently we need help in the cutscene. Man, that you guys going home lasted a long time. Lasted literally like 10 minutes. Bit overkill. I'm just gonna bit overkill to summon like everybody.
Everyone is now playable.
Yeah, everyone is here.
Everyone is here!
Yay!
Yay!
yes. Mine reminds of Spartan in Dead or Alive 4, which again, other than
guest
Microsoft
character
made no
implied-
sense.
Well, you say in saying Spartan, I recall we mentioned Killer Instinct earlier. There was a certain somebody who made an appearance in the newer Killer Instinct, which was the Arbiter.
Yes, that's true. I think I tried playing as him once. I was terrible. I think it was around your place.
Yeah, because I think I was just like, oh, you know, I've got this.
I think
What multiplayer games have you got, Kit? Well, I've got this. I didn't ask for it, but somebody gave it to me.
didn't Tekken 7 have Noctis?
It had Noctis, it had someone from The Walking Dead.
It had Negan from Walking Dead.
Having never seen it, I have no idea who that is.
It's the guy with the baseball bat.
I know 2Bs in Soul Calibur 6 because that's one of the DLC characters. That's
yes,
2B from the
that's
Automata.
one I have. Yeah. That again doesn't make much sense, but doesn't make much sense like for her being there, but at least makes sense as a character fitting in the game because sword fighter. This is the thing with the Soul Calibur ones is like, okay, do they have a sword and or weapon they can use? Then yeah, they're fine. I was trying to think of Marvel vs. Capcom characters, but technically none of them are guest characters, are they? Because they all belong to one franchise or the other.
Man, I am very clearly tired. Because I just read something so very, very badly wrong.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh yes, and a bunch of Virtua Fighter characters are in Dead or Alive 5 as well. According to Mr. Venato.
This is true. There was a few of them, weren't there? Cool. This is like rather suspicious.
Oh yes, there was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2. And Hellboy.
And they bloody work. Well, I don't know about Hellboy, but TMNT works so well.
It was an interesting one, especially considering you got all 4 of them. I'm sure there were quite a few in Injustice 2. Actually.
Well, but between that and Mortal Kombat 10 and 11, you've had quite a few crazy
11. I've seen the promo stuff for 11, like RoboCop and
RoboCop, Terminator,
Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger.
Power Rangers not yet, but then again we did have that one where we had the
Rambo.
Rambo was one. We did there's the realistic death battle, the actual real life filmed one where it's people chose to vote between who would win between Green Ranger and Scorpion. And it was so popular that it actually showed both endings.
Especially Kratos is in
Oh
one
no, it
of the
wasn't Green
Mortal
Ranger.
Kombat
It
as well.
was him as White Ranger. Sorry, White Ranger versus.
Oh yeah, the Predator was in Mortal Kombat 10.
Predator Mortal Kombat 10.
Joker and Spawn were in Mortal Kombat 11 as well.
Yes, well, Joker was a holdover from Mortal Kombat vs DC,
And
which
Injustice.
which by the way has been a very long term on the list to play. Actually, on the list to stream was that just because nobody really does it.
To be fair, at least I do feel like Joker fits Mortal Kombat because that was the thing with Injustice was they had to remove one of his quote-unquote fatalities.
Oh, the gun.
The gun one, yeah. But then they put that back in Mortal Kombat, I think.
Yeah, because they could somehow get away with it again.
Well, yeah, because it was 18. It's because of ratings, essentially.
Ratings?
Age ratings.
Why have you not defeated these people immediately? Oh, there's a summoner somewhere. Oh God. Hang on, let's get this key boss and then let's move. Because it suddenly just started going, do this immediately, do this immediately, do this immediately. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay, you get to live this time, Outpost. Actually, no. I changed my mind. Maybe because I saw there was a rock over here.
It's the list that I suddenly find.
I was smart to go over here. There was a chest. There's a heart container as well. That's the thing I was missing. Excellent.
Hey.
Nice.
Now all I have to do is get over to where people are apparently.
Just looking up a list of strangest guest characters in fighting game characters.
Oh gosh, yes, Mr. Vanassa, I forgot about that. American Mega Man is in Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
Bad box art Mega Man, yes.
Yeah, aka bad box art Mega Man.
So yeah, this list has some interesting ones. Akuma was in a robot fighting game called Cyberbots.
Oh, not Rise of the Robots then.
No, it's called Cyberbots. I've never heard of it.
That would be very
Yeah.
brave of somebody, by the way, to actually get Rise of Robots characters to guess.
Pepsi Man was in one of the Fighting Vipers games.
Thus making
As is the Daytona car.
Yes, as is Hornet. The Hornet is in Fighters Megamix rather than in Fighting Vipers. And then, of course, there's the other Killer Instincts character, the giant frog Rash.
Yes. I can't think what game he's in.
Well, I don't know what amphibian-based game that character might have been from. Could literally be anything.
Could literally be anything. Definitely anything. And has absolutely nothing to do with Rareware or Turbo Tunnel or anything else of that matter.
Has he got his own tunnel? I'd say he's racking. He's quietly, slowly but surely racking up like this portfolio of property. His own tunnel now.
Actually, I was going to say, weren't they also in Shovel Knight? For the Xbox and PlayStation had unique areas.
Yes.
Shovel Knight.
Kratos was a guest character in Shovel Knight.
Kratos
as well.
gets around as well, doesn't he?
He gets around. I mean, in
Greek
fair,
mythology,
in
Norse
fairness,
mythology.
in fairness, he's gone from Greece to North. Gone Greece to the Norse area, but
I'm surprised Kratos didn't appear as a cameo in Hades. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't think they would have been able to get that through.
Nah, that wouldn't have flown. Oh, in danger! Everyone's in danger. You have discovered these two.
Jeez, was it in the fort that's the furthest away?
Was it in the one place I haven't been to yet?
Also, it's convenient that together we can murder them together.
Actually, not
Just
gonna,
like the
I'm
beautiful
gonna do.
couple
I'm
they
gonna,
are.
I'm gonna do you. You can go there and try and get the keep. You go there and try and get the keep. And as for you, well, you can.
Stay alive.
Some right, bottom right.
You just stay there. A boomerang, you say?
Hyrulean forces have improved their morale. Well, good for them.
Pete Boss is here, you say? Well, we want to get rid of him before we get rid of the other one. Yeah. Good. Give me anything that's there. Oh, there's only. Oh, of course, that just gets rid of everybody but him. Well,
And then
congratulations,
a couple of
buddy.
Gorons on the
It's just you.
It's just
Like,
you,
a couple of
Link, and a
Gorons,
couple
like-
of Gorons that will fall over as soon as you look at them.
The Gorons are just like, well, we're going to menace you here. Maybe not. Link, help, please. Oh, good, is that the end of the level?
It's like it. There's no enemies left on the map.
We defeated the army of We defeated the army of monsters.
Yeah, you and your fairy.
Are you going to tell Zelda, or shall I?
There's a few things I'd like to say to this Zelda, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, to be honest, I don't
Actually,
think any
that looks really nice. Actually, just that link on Epona.
I think the best Zelda has got to be the Tetra Zelda. Personally, I'm not
The
biased.
one that doesn't give a damn about being Zelda.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, mind
And
you,
the one that's willing to get their hands dirty.
Zelda from Spirit Tracks is quite hands-on as well, although
It's
that's
the same.
due to necessity.
Isn't that the same Zelda though?
No,
it's
Phantom Hourglass is the same one.
yeah, Phantom Hourglass is the same one. No, this is the granddaughter of Tetra.
Oh.
Yeah, it's set for a bit in the future. I think there's a few characters that's still around.
The only one who's still around, from what I recall, is the cabin boy.
Oh, the slotty one.
I know which one you mean. Isn't a couple of the guys that work on the train tracks? The old ones.
Again, Descendants.
You've gained Zelda's chest, but she's not going to let you see it anyway. There you go.
A lot of the characters in Spirit Tracks are descendants of those characters.
Oh, Ganon's Tower.
Grand finale.
Apparently so. Is that actually it? Oh no! There's. I was going to say Sia's stories over here somewhere now, but. Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing.
I think that's it for the heroes.
And then there's I think there's another story mode that unlocks afterwards that details what happens afterwards. And you get to get introduced to a whole bunch of different characters and possibly a giant boat.
Oh, I think that's that. I don't remember those because the grand finale is where my version of the game ends.
Yeah, no, the 3DS version has a story mode after this one, which I believe does introduce the Toon fighters.
It's reassuring. 7 characters. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this next time. But since I'm... Yeah, actually, can I... Oh, let's go to free mode, actually. And do... I can do any character in anything in this, can't I? So, we've seen the costumes for them. Is there more costumes? Yes, unsurprisingly, Zelda has costumes. And she has... Yes, she has that outfit on.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
She can have that outfit instead. Her face does change, actually, a little bit. She becomes paler. The princess becomes whiter, somehow. Anything else?
You may not have them unlocked yet, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure a lot of the characters have a lot of other...
Oh no, Sia has 3 costumes. Got the masked version, the unmasked version, and the unmasked, and also she's lost her hat version.
And half her trousers by the look of it.
Yes, and
you unlock a bunch of new costumes in the adventure mode.
And as I've said, actually, hang on, I haven't showed this on stream. There is a way. I'll just accept whatever. Okay, whatever. It's not that hard. Okay, go on. There's a way you can change Linkle's look, as I said in the previous stream, but I didn't show it. Which I found pretty much by accident. So, yeah, just start, please. There we go. Yeah, lovely, fantastic. Now, is it just? There you go.
Taking a hood off.
And that takes a hood off, and it stays down. It
Nice
stays down until you do something else.
Nice little touch, that actually.
Yeah, so that's when you hold down strong attack. You're not doing any. Is it strong attack?
I mean, it looked like a taunt, in all honesty. So
Yeah, if you hold down when you've got no power, you can hold down the
Preferably when you're not being smacked around by enemies.
yeah, we could. Don't interrupt me. That's what you get. Anyway, we will leave that there. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for your company.
No problem.
No problem.
No extra bonusy streams the rest of the week because I have to be in work for the next couple of days, and it's going to be a very miserable time indeed. So, yeah, you guys have fun. For those of you who are watching, thank you very much for joining me. And is there anybody doing things that I can pass on to? I don't think there's. There's still a few of you all watching. No, not really. Okay, we'll just leave it there then. Okay. Right. Yeah. We'll see you later. We will go back to Hyrule Warriors soon. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.